Imagine the African savanna 1,000 years ago. The sun blazes, elephants trumpet, a hawk circles overhead. This is the land where a great kingdom rose, the kingdom of Great Zimbabwe. We find it in southern Africa, in what is now Zimbabwe. From the 1100s to the 1400s AD, Great Zimbabwe thrived. This was a time when Europe was still in the Middle Ages. The Shona people built Great Zimbabwe. They were skilled farmers and herders. They were also masters of mining and trade. Great Zimbabwe was a testament to their ingenuity and power. The kingdom arose gradually. It began with small settlements. Over time, these settlements grew into a mighty empire. Great Zimbabwe was more than just a city. It was a symbol of power and wealth. The kingdom's influence stretched far and wide. It connected the interior of Africa to the coast. It became a vital link in a vast trading network. The Shona people were masters of stone. They built their city without using mortar. This is what makes Great Zimbabwe so remarkable. The structures have stood for centuries, a testament to the skill of their builders. The stone walls are massive. Some are over 5 meters high and over 1 meter thick. The Shona people quarried huge granite blocks. They shaped them with incredible precision. They fit the stones together perfectly without the need for mortar. How did they achieve such feats of engineering? It remains a mystery, but their skill is undeniable. The construction of Great Zimbabwe was a monumental task. It required the labor of thousands of people over many generations. The city's layout reflects a deep understanding of astronomy. Some walls align with the stars. The buildings are arranged in a specific way. This suggests a sophisticated knowledge of the cosmos. Great Zimbabwe was rich in resources. The land was fertile, perfect for farming and grazing. The Shona people raised cattle. They grew crops like sorghum and millet. But the kingdom's true wealth lay beneath the surface. Gold. The Shona people were skilled gold miners. They extracted gold from mines around Great Zimbabwe. The gold was traded with merchants from distant lands. Arab traders traveled across the Indian Ocean to reach the Swahili coast. There, they exchanged goods for Great Zimbabwe's gold. This trade brought great wealth to the kingdom. The Shona people traded more than just gold. They also traded ivory, copper, and animal skins. In return, they received luxury goods from faraway places. These included glass beads, porcelain, and cloth. The trade routes that connected Great Zimbabwe to the rest of the world helped spread knowledge and ideas. This made Great Zimbabwe a cultural hub, as well as an economic powerhouse. The Great Enclosure, a riddle in stone. At the heart of Great Zimbabwe lies the Great Enclosure. It's a massive circular structure made of towering stone walls. It is the largest ancient structure in sub-Saharan Africa. Its purpose remains a mystery. Some scholars believe it was a royal palace. Others think it was a religious center. Still, others suggest it was a symbol of the king's power. The Great Enclosure is a marvel of engineering. It's built on a hilltop. This gives it a commanding view of the surrounding landscape. The walls are decorated with intricate patterns. Some of these patterns resemble birds. These birds may have had religious significance. Inside the Great Enclosure, archaeologists have found evidence of daily life. There are remains of houses, workshops, and storage rooms. This suggests that the enclosure was not just a ceremonial site, it was a thriving community. The Great Enclosure stands as a testament to the ingenuity and architectural prowess of the Shona people. It is a reminder of the power and sophistication of the Kingdom of Great Zimbabwe. Echoes in stone. The legacy of Great Zimbabwe. By the 15th century, Great Zimbabwe was in decline. The reasons for this decline are complex. Overgrazing may have damaged the environment. The gold mines may have been exhausted. Competition with other kingdoms may have weakened Great Zimbabwe. Whatever the cause, the once great city was abandoned. It lay silent for centuries. But Great Zimbabwe was never truly forgotten. Local people kept the memory of the kingdom alive through stories and legends. In the 19th century, European explorers stumbled upon the ruins of Great Zimbabwe. They were astonished by what they found. They refused to believe that Africans could have built such a magnificent city. They attributed the ruins to ancient civilizations from Europe or the Middle East. Today we know that Great Zimbabwe was built by Africans. It stands as a testament to the ingenuity and power of the Shona people. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a symbol of African heritage. Great Zimbabwe reminds us that Africa has a rich and complex history. It is a history that deserves to be celebrated and remembered. The echoes of this great kingdom still resonate today. They inspire us to learn more about the past. They remind us of the potential of humanity to achieve great things. Like and subscribe to MGOTV Media for more stories.